Hi. You may have noticed, or not, that last week I was very quiet, if not non-existent, on LinkedIn. There were no daily videos and certainly was no Leading Change newsletter. And I wanted to touch base today to explain why, if you can't already work that out by the sound of my voice. And then I want to share some takeaways from the experience. So a couple of weeks ago, I was scheduled on a Wednesday evening to be the opening keynote for the Agile Lean International Conference. And I was very keen that I was going to make it. I was not going to put myself at risk of catching a new variant of COVID. So the previous weekend, I declined a formal gathering, a large number of people in a relatively small space. And I had to go up to a client site that week. So I flew up on the Tuesday morning, visited the client site, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday night did the opening keynote, which was a great success, I'm very happy to say. From door to door, I wore a mask, the N95 mask. I constantly hand sanitized. And the first time I took my mask off was arriving at the client site on the Tuesday afternoon. The offices were sparsely occupied and no one was wearing a mask. But to leave the office back to the hotel, I donned a mask again. So I did everything that I thought possible. And when I left the client site on Thursday, flew home Thursday evening, feeling pretty much okay. Friday, in the middle of the early hours of the morning, woke up, eyes streaming, fever, chills, headache that felt like my eyes were popping out of my head, all the classic symptoms of COVID-19. I had avoided it for 2 years and 9 months. I thought I was holding a record for not contracting COVID, but clearly not. So once I had those symptoms, I immediately reached out for a rapid antigen test, and immediately 2 very bold red lines told me I was positive. So what lessons have I got to share this week? I'll talk to you tomorrow.